WXYZ-Ertson.
What can you tell us so far?
Detroit Fire Department received a call about 6 a.m. this morning. Response time was a little under 5 minutes for the first arriving company to arrive. We received a call of civilians or people trapped inside of the dwelling. One person was outside of the dwelling, whereas two people that were trapped inside. Our crew's not able to get to the two people that are inside due to challenging circumstances within the house, making it challenging to advance the line inside the dwelling. There was one civilian outside of the dwelling. Crews rescued two people out of the house. Two were transported to Detroit Receiving Hospital. One transported to Sinai Grace. One passed en route to the hospital to Sinai Grace. With the challenges over the last 24 hours Detroit Fire Department has encountered, this was a good save for the most part. And so it's been a challenging 24 hours. No challenges with the hydrants. Everything worked as it should. Just challenging to get inside the house in advance to rescue the last remaining victims. Two incidents. Right now it's hard to determine. That's under investigation on the ages and the gender of the people inside.
What were the challenges that made it hard to get inside and to get to people?
Obstacles and familiarity with the dwelling. A lot of items inside the home that you really want to keep organized. Makes it hard for firefighters to advance the line when they have to work their way around unfamiliar situation.
Were there also bars on the windows? Neighbors said that might have made it hard to get inside.
I'm not sure and clear on that right now.
Chief, can you talk to us about, obviously, two people passed away in this fire. We had a little girl
Guys,
that
we need to
passed away.
clarify, sorry. So, there's a third fatality.
3 people are new.
Yes, there was. Yes, as I said, there was one that passed on the way to Sinai Grace Hospital. Two inside, the crews could not rescue. One passed en route to the hospital.
And one was standing outside and another was rescued.
One was standing outside, another one rescued, in critical condition at Detroit Receiving Hospital, and a third deceased passed en route to Sinai Grace Hospital.
Can you talk about the challenges of just the cold? What firefighters are up against when you're dealing with a house fire in the middle of the night?
Right, this is the best fire department in the world, and challenges are always on hand. No situation, no scene is the same. With this time of the year, it is challenging to be in this type of inclement weather, but we had no challenges with water freezing or anything like that. We were able to put the fire out in a timely manner. Just the obstacles inside, we could not get to the last remaining victims inside.
Any idea of the possible cause and were any space heaters potentially a factor?
That's under investigation. We'll update you when we have a final when that's been summarized.
So, Chief, we've got one person in critical condition. Do you know the condition of the other person?
Uh,
Two survived.
There's only one.
Two survived.
There's two survive.
Yeah,
Right.
there's only
One's in
one.
critical at Detroit Receiving Hospital. What's that, sir?
The guy in front was smoking inhalation,
Yep.
transported on a Coke 3.
There was one adult male that was outside the home when crews arrived. He was transferred. He was transported code 3 to the hospital. So he's expected to be okay.
One's going to be okay, one is in critical.
One's in critical condition, Detroit Receiving, and another passed.
Were there any children? We're hearing kids lived in this home.
It's unclear the ages, and we'll have to investigate that.
Small? Were they big?
They were bigger, so we can't determine ages at this time.
The
Yep.
people who passed, was it burn, smoke inhalation, any idea of?
9 times out of 10 is smoke inhalation in a house fire because of the fact you can't get out. That'll probably be the cause.
Do you know where in the home the 2 people trapped were?
They're on the second floor.
Was it the back, front?
Unsure at this time.
You talked about a lot of stuff in the home that made it difficult. Can you just talk about in that moment what firefighters are facing as they're trying to get to people inside the home and what they're up against?
Whenever you're going into unfamiliar situations, unfamiliar homes and dwellings, it's a good idea to have everything organized rather than collecting a lot of things and having it piled up. It makes it difficult in case of an emergency. So it's probably a good idea to remain organized in the home.
But I'm trying to get your perspective. Like from a firefighter, you're in there, there's smoke, there's fire. You obviously want to save people. It becomes immensely challenging when you can't physically get to them.
It does. It becomes challenging, and it's something that we train to do. Obstacles are obstacles, and we can get around them for the most part. Sometimes it just slows us down. We got around it. It just slows us down the progress. And when as we know, time is critical in this in this instance.
And then
Yep, they're also in addition. There are two animals. They're alive. They're in the basement right now.
know it's
And
really
we
scary right now, but did the individual outside have to mention what may have caused the fire?
He did not mention at this time. He was to transport to the hospital pretty quickly once EMS crews got here.
fire's under investigation by the Fire Investigation Division. So, alarm.
Any smoke detectors by chance?
I'm not hearing anything right now, so I'm not going to say yes or no. So that's the best answer I can give you at this point.
Was the
Chief, how are
victims
you guys
elderly?
holding up? You know, obviously you're dealing with 3 people who died in a fire. You guys had a 6-year-old girl who passed away yesterday. How are you guys holding up with you know, I mean, it takes a toll on you guys as well.
Right. We're tough and resilient department. We do have our personal guidance unit that will help individual firemen and women that may have issues coping. For the most part, we do hold up pretty well. As I said, we're the best fire department in the world, and this is not our first time coping with things as such. But the mental health is important, and we'll make sure that everyone is taken care of in that aspect.
Yeah, age is real quick. So the person in critical at Sinai Grace is an adult female, correct? No, I'm sorry. The person in critical at DRH is an adult female. The person is deceased at Sinai Grace is female, appears to be in her teens.
Okay. Did y'all hear that?
Sorry, can you just say that?
Okay. The adult male at Detroit Receiving Hospital, 75.
Do you mind just saying it on the mic so we have it?
Go ahead. You want to go through?
Just real quick.
Okay, the transport, there was an elderly female was transported to Detroit Receiving. They were critical condition. The teenage female was transported to Sinai Grace, that appears to be deceased. A male that was out front who was here when they was sent to DRH for smoke inhalation. He should make a full recovery.